Today, hundreds of students across our state walked out of classrooms and held rallies to protest several state decisions that have changed what can and can't be taught in classrooms.
ABC Action News in-depth reporter Rochelle Aline has a wrap-up of a demonstration in Sarasota tonight.
2, 4, 6, 8. Florida must not stand for hate.
At 5 Points Park in Sarasota, dozens of people from the community, different generations, and several groups all called for change.
Keep fighting. Keep speaking up.
The groups say they're unhappy with new laws that restrict what can and can't be talked about or taught in schools.
That ranges from everything to making sure that LGBTQ+ students are safe in school to making sure that African American history and African American studies are taught in Florida schools.
There are changes like the recently expanded Parental Rights in Education Act, which is known by critics as the Don't Say Gay law. After a state board of education vote earlier in the week, the law now bans the intentional classroom instruction on sexual orientation or gender identity for kids in grades 4th through 12th unless the lesson is part of a health class or expressly required by state academic standards. It already banned that instruction altogether for grades kindergarten through 3rd. And it's a change that state education leaders and some parents say is necessary.
It's not changing anything. All it's saying is you're complying with our standards, and that's what you should be teaching.
Everybody has the right to control the upbringing and the emotional well-being and age-appropriate content that their children are exposed to.
Back in Sarasota, we learned that one of the organizing groups will also be offering education of their own.
We've been working with the creators of the AP African American Studies curriculum, and we will be hosting our own free course over the summer.
This comes after the State Board of Education rejected a new AP African American Studies course that was rolled out by College Board earlier this year. The board later vowed to review the course after it was tweaked by the College Board to see if it follows state law. But those who gathered Friday told us they're making a vow of their own to continue organizing.
For every one person that contributes, you become a group. Then you become an activism, and then you become a community. So it starts with one and ends with many.
In Sarasota, Rochelle Aline, ABC Action News.